Alright guys, so today I'm in the Adirondacks Park. I am hunting for the first time ever in the history of the Angry Prepper. As you can see, there's a bow and a release and an orange cap. All of it which is borrowed, it's not mine. I was invited to go hunting, so I decided why not. I do have my tags with me as well, just in case those of you are wondering. Today my setup is, as you can see, the Jungle Clark hammock. And we are right off the lake, with Cedar Flow Lake. As you can see here. Not a bad view. But as you can see or hear, it's raining, and it's going to continue to rain for the next couple of days, so we shall see. Tomorrow's going to be really windy. I think the low for the next couple of days is going to be 31, so it's going to be below freezing. But still not a bad time to come out. Right guys, I will keep you updated in the next segment. Stay tuned. Well, we just found some buck scraping. Sorry for whispering, we don't want to spook anything, but my buddy told me this is a good sign that deer's around. So we're going to continue to hunt and track this deer. Okay, so you're looking at deer scat. We decided to, after we finish putting up our shelters, that we were going to go out and look for deer or grouse. So there goes my buddy up there with his Hunter Orange. That's why you wear Hunter Orange, so you can see him. So we're going to keep looking around till we find deer or grouse. Hopefully we come out of today's hunt with something. If not, I'm learning a lot today. Alright guys, so yesterday we hunted for about, or stalked for about 4 hours, 5 hours. Didn't turn up on anything. Though later on in the day we did still hunting, and we split up, so we covered 2 areas. My buddy saw a deer, but he wasn't sure if it was a doe or a buck, so he obviously let it go. Me, I didn't see a thing. And we woke up at 4:30. We headed out at 5. It is now 8 o'clock, and I haven't seen anything. Now I've seen some signs of rubbing, no droppings or scat. I haven't even heard anything. This is the boring side of hunting that everybody talks about. But but it's still a good experience and a lot of lessons to be learned. So we are in the Adirondack Park. Adirondack Park is vast. It's probably over 1 million acres. So the deer in the park here is spread out. They're not on top of each other. It's probably why we're not running into anything, hearing anything. Like I said, we've seen signs of bucks, but that's it. Alright guys, stay tuned. Alright guys, so now we are in my buddy's teepee, as you can see, with the Seek Outside folding stove or titanium stove. And we're waiting for the rain to pass. Now right now, so I've been told, the deer are bedded down now, right, because of the rain. So we're hanging out in his shelter, waiting for this to pass. Though, it seems like it's not going to pass. It's going to be like this for the rest of the day. But we shall see. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so This is the campsite setup. My buddy has a teepee by Cafaro, and I have my old Jungle Clark hammock setup. It's been working out well out here. Last night was very, very windy, so my buddy said he was up pretty much all night because the wind was moving his teepee, but wasn't going to come down. Me, I could barely tell the difference being inside this hammock. When you're on a trip like this, the hammock is a bit tough because there's a lot of gear that you essentially probably want inside with you, like your camera gear and shit like I have. I bought my camera gear in with me, as you can see here. I had to bring that in with me. You don't want it sitting in the bag cold. So there's a lot of shit to carry, obviously. So my buddy went out hunting this time. Yesterday we went out probably around 3 o'clock. We didn't catch anything, though we did see a fisher cat and a rabbit. But we didn't have a great line of sight to kill them. So he went out. I'm going to go out in a couple minutes to grab the the bow and arrow, and do some stalking. Now I know I should have went out a little earlier. He headed out probably an hour ago. I'm not feeling too hot, but I'm also not going to sit around and do nothing. So here I go. All right, guys. So the hunting trip was not a success. I guess you can call it a fail. But as I understand, hunting is very hard, right? So depending on where you go, depending on the population of deer, bucks, does, it will vary, right, from area to area. Obviously, a lot of you guys are, I'll say, seasoned hunters or even professionals. So you have a better understanding. Me, I'm just getting into this. I'm just learning about hunting. There's way more to hunting than just going out in the woods and shooting an animal. Because as we've all read about in books and read about from other preppers, hunting is not going to be something you're just going to walk into the woods, kill an animal, and eat. It doesn't work that way. I was hunting in the Adirondacks. I was told that was one of the hardest places to hunt in the New York area. So I learned a lot, right? So I learned a lot on the entire trip as it was. I did find out that there's a lot of things I need. There's a lot of skills I need to go along with hunting, like stalking. Now I know how to track, so the tracking portion of the buck that we were behind wasn't too bad until we lost it by the saddle, right? So the saddle is two mountains or a hill and a mountain connecting, right? So it's like almost like a ravine, right? Like a little crevice that goes down. So, and after we hit the saddle, we lost it. But there was so much to learn, and it's going to take me years. I'm not going to be able to become anywhere close to experience for a few years, right? So it was a good experience, and we're going out again either in a couple weeks or in January, and we're out when there's snow on the ground, which makes it a little easier to track animals. But other than that, I had a good time. I'm disappointed I didn't, come out with anything, but so be it. We did get to see a fisher cat, 1 rabbit, 3 grouse, and 1 deer, which was a doe. And the doe wasn't in season where we were. It had to be a buck. So we saw a lot of animals, didn't kill anything. So that was a bit of a disappointment. But listen, it is what it is, right? It's hunting. Either you're going to do it, or either you're going to get lucky and find that buck or that deer, the animal you're looking for, or you're not. So anyway, if anybody has any suggestions, please leave it in the comment section below. This is The Angry Prepper. Thank you for watching. I am going to do more hunting videos as I get more experience with it. I won't say proficient, I'll say experience. So other than that, you can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Tumblr, and Twitter. You can like and subscribe to this channel. You can like and subscribe to my urban channel. And if you're into photography, you can like and subscribe to my new Angry Lensman channel on YouTube. All right, guys. Thank you.